No secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Knowing the fact that both these teams play in the same conference, yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Goes up on the high post. It's good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Rose passes to Young. And it's Rose. This time the assist from Young.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And he lays it straight in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like...
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at him. But it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
There's a screen. Shandor, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
And he sinks the second. And so here's the home team, trailing by 2. Rose looking around. There's Planinic. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
To the inside. Here's Young, and it's slammed in by Young.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Off target at the rim.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Planinic passes to Rose. To the middle. Here's Planinic. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Shandor, he's covered by Rose. Shandor plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And he throws it down.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
And here's Rose. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Rejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season.
You know, when you make a mistake against this team, they make you pay. I mean, because they convert those turnovers into fast break points, and that really can be demoralizing.
Here's Robertson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Chalmers. Down low. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Young. He's putting up 9 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's Holland. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. That gives them the lead.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. To the paint. Young with the steal. And they're on the break. There's Pleninic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So here we are, Greg, for another clash between these two teams, the second in a row. We'll see many adjustments.
No question. They learned a lot about one another in that first game, and I expect they both fine-tune their approaches here tonight. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
1:51 left here in the first quarter. Chalmers outside. Pass to Jock. 5 on the clock. Fox gets to Chalmers. Here's Mooney. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Fox, the bounce pass. Inside. The shot's good from Robertson.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And stolen by Robertson. And it's Chalmers that time on the assist from Robertson.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
50 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mooney, the pass to Holland. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chalmers. Pleninic, guarded by Fox. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that one falls for Holland. Gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Now, here's Robertson, defended by Jones. Now, Robertson. Last time out, he had 14 points. It's tipped. Here's Holland. In. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Up by 4. And the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Holland is out there with Jones. And it's Rose. And it's Pleninic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Picked his pocket. Shondor, he's covered by Rose. And the double clutch jam wows the crowd. Woo.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back over to you.
Thank you, Allie. And that one is good. 8 points for him.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Down low. Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's see some of the numbers here for him. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. There's Planinic, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team.
You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder. Well, big man that makes their free throws. Bravo.
Chalmers outside. Stolen by Rose. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Now, here's Chalmers. He started closer, and they get it back. That one doesn't drop.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
To the paint. Stolen away. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Right block shot. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. Shondor sinks the 15-footer. 8 points for him.
You talk about high-quality shot. A paint touch to a kick-out. This is the modern NBA.
Here's Holland. Back to Rose. Right. The 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Holland with the rebound. From outside the arc, and the 3 ball is good.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
A tight game here in Charlotte, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Chalmers looking around. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Outside, Jones. Outside Rose. Back to Jones. Outside Rose. Back to Jones. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Jimmy Butler. And then on Friday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with. But I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Jop, shoots the three, bangs home the trifecta. Jop's got his first 3 points of the game.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And Robertson has it in the corner. Now, here's Fox. Still without a basket. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season.
These two teams have really passed the ball well all season. They share it, they move it. It's really a pleasure to watch how they approach the game.
Six on the shot clock. Shondor. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. He's got 11. Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
A pass. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Jop. Shondor sinks the three-pointer.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Young, right side. Pass to Mooney. To the inside. There's Planinic. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jop. Sinks the triple. Jop's got 6.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 8. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the... Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here. And we'll be right back with you after this break.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence.
All right, guys, let's talk about... And that is...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We've got Rose, and it's Planinic in at the 3 spot. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 5.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Screen by Young. A crossover. It's stolen. gets it to go from beyond the arc.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Rose passes to Planinic. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Shondor, he's covered by Rose. Steps back. Shondor, he's covered by Rose. Shondor, it's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Young. Outside Rose. Pocket 6. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And it's good for 2. Young's got 10.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup. They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Outside Rose. To the wing on the left. Here's Planinic, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Shondor drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 19.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Floats it up for Young. Another steal. To the right side. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Misses the layup.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 12.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Puts one up from 19. Rebound by Rose.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Zador's with his diverse offensive repertoire. Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight line driver. Good luck checking him.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that, and he said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer, tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Guys, back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie. They set the pick. There's the try. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside, Jones. Pass to Young. Jones kicks to Young. Rose up on top. Back to Young. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane and finished off by Rose.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. Pass to Jock. And here is Chalmers. To end the drought, and the layup is good. He's got 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Mooney. Here's Holland. There's 1:40 left in the third. Now here's Jones. 6 on the shot clock. There's Planinic. And a miss there on the triple. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Pass to Jock. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Robertson. No good on the three. Gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. And it's slammed in by Young.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. .40 seconds left to play in the third. Hits it from three-point range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
17 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Mooney. He has yet to score. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. He can't hit that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 14. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Holland's gone 2 of 3 from the field. Rob. Tries to keep it alive. Here we go, all alone. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Mooney. Pass to Holland. Jones looking for an opening. To the wing right side. Planning it. The wing jumper off target.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Chop.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Jupp. Lays it up off the glass.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Pass to Mooney. Outside, Jones. This one for three. That shot misses. Gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Jop. Shandor, he's covered by Rose. 4 on the shot clock. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Holland. Pass to Rose. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jones with the bounce pass. Rose with the ball. He takes it in. They need this, and it's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And they pick up 2.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Outside, Fox. Shandor, he's covered by Rose. Shandor. Rose with the block. They get it back. Chalk up 2 there. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Pass to Holland. TB, one complaint about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Inside. Out to the right wing. To the paint. It's stolen by Rose. And they're running. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. That one drops for him.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Now, here's Robertson. Defense right on him. Here's the screen. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Rejected by Young. Pass to Mooney. Here's Planinic. And it's good. It's an 18-point game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Floats one up. Rebounded by Young. And here's Rose. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and